Yeah, actually, I wanted to know that, okay, why did you become a tutor?
Oh, I became a tutor. Actually, I have pursued my bachelor's in science, and after science, I did my master's in English literature, and then I did
Okay.
B.Ed. After B.Ed, I did my M.Ed as well. As I already told you that I have master's in education. So when you read all
Hmm.
of these subjects, you kind of develop interest in child psychology, right? Child
Okay.
psychology, even adult
Hmm.
psychology. And once I did
Hmm.
all of my courses, then I stepped into teaching. I took up teaching as my career, and I have worked in different schools of Delhi as a teacher,
Okay.
as an English
Hmm.
language teacher, and that is when I developed my passion for teaching. And since then, there has been no looking back for me. I have worked with different schools, and pandemic was a turning point in my career. That is when I got into online learning and teaching, right? And so yes, that is
Yes, ma'am.
how it started. So teaching is not just a job for me, it's more than that, much more than that,
Okay.
I would say. It's definitely going to help you with your profession, with your career, right? You are speaking better than
Yes, ma'am.
those people who are working in MNCs and all, but you need refining, you need polishing. There is a huge room for improvement. The way you express,
Yes.
voice modulation, presentability, that is something that we have to work on. Tonality, there are so many things that we can work on, but I like the spirit that you have, the enthusiasm.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for all your compliments, ma'am.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm having another problem of using fillers. Okay. When I
Mhm.
just get stuck, most of the times I use right,
Mhm.
repetitively I use it, and okay,
Oh,
okay, like that. Okay. So
oh,
I also want to
sometimes
get rid of
we
all
use
those things.
sometimes we use right and okay because we want to understand whether the other person has understood us not. For example, just now
Yeah.
when I was asking you something, then I told you right, okay. So when you nodded, it gives me a satisfaction that you have understood whatever I have been explaining, right? So some
Yeah.
right now I use right just to confirm whether you have understood it or not. So these are not fillers. Fillers are when you are trying to describe something, and at that time you end up using a filler after every line. That is what filler
Okay.
is, right? For
Hmm.
example, in this session I will give you something to speak on, and I will help you to understand at the end whether you are using fillers or not. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough, Mr. Ram. So I told you that I want to listen to you for
Yeah.
at least 2 to 3 minutes, and it will give me a clear picture whether you are using fillers and all. And let me tell you, your assessment, like I would say self-assessment, I would say it was correct. You used a lot of fillers while speaking. Okay, okay, okay. It was in every after every line, right? This is something that
Hmm.
we'll have to work on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so after every line, see, when it comes to monologues, no, when you are speaking at a stretch, I mean, say for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that is where exactly we get to know whether you're using fillers or not. Okay, welcome to the session, Mr. Ramakrishna, and tell me, how is it going? How has your day been so far?
Yeah, my day is really good. Okay. I was waiting for your session very eagerly because I had booked it in the
Mhm.
morning only. Okay. And
Okay,
actually, it's not Ramakrishna, it's Ram Krishna, or you
yeah,
can call
Ram.
me Ram. Yeah, you can call me
Oh,
Ram.
okay, okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so Mr. Ram, this is your first demo session with EnglishYaari. I'm hoping that you're excited to start this journey. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm very eager and I'm very excited. Okay. After this trial session, I
Okay.
would like to definitely subscribe to English Shari as well.
Okay. Okay. Great. So, Mr. Ram, I would like to give you a quick overview how this session is going to look like for next 20 to 25 minutes. 25 minutes is exactly the
Okay.
time of the session. So, we'll start with a quick introduction, and once we are done with the introduction, we'll discuss a few things. At the end of the session, I will give you feedback, and I will help you to understand what are the areas of improvement, how can we work on them, and how can we take the journey forward. What role can English Shari play when it comes to you being a confident and fluent English speaker? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So would you mind introducing yourself first? Give a brief introduction about yourself, Mr. Ram.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I'm born in Karnataka and brought up in Maharashtra. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
right now I'm working as a security guard. Okay. Because of some health issues, I'm on leave. Right now I'm at my village in Karnataka. And I'm having a small YouTube channel. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's called Life Beyond Threshold. I keep on uploading conversation videos whenever I get
Oh.
time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
actually, my due to my hectic schedule, my duty schedule, 12-hour shift, I'm not able to upload videos regularly.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever I
Mm-hmm.
get time, I try to
Okay.
upload. Okay, and I'm trying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. Ram, I think there is some network issue from your end. I think the network, yeah, network is not stable from your side. Hear you anymore.
No, no, I had just got a call just now, and because of that, I think
Oh,
there might be some issue.
yeah, yeah. So you are saying that you are into YouTube as well. You have your own YouTube channel, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. We'll talk about it in detail. Okay, thank you for your introduction, Mr. Ram. Let me give you a brief introduction about myself as well. I'm Aisha. I'm one of the trainers or experts here at EnglishYaari, and I have an experience of 7+ years in this field. And I have conducted almost 2,400 sessions here at EnglishYaari. That is something I'm proud of. I hold a master's degree in English literature and education. That is some information about me, Mr. Ram. So we'll discuss a few things.
Mhm.
First things first, I would like to ask you, what are the problems that you are facing when it comes to speaking English?
Actually, I'm lagging in my confidence, right? Although I'm working as a security guard, okay, I'm facing lots of issues while talking with my higher officials, okay. Whenever I'm having face-to-face communication, I'm not able to communicate with them in English. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
having confidence issues, and plus I don't have good vocab. I'm using very basic English, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I just try to talk with myself, having a self-talk and all, right? I'm not able to use those advanced vocab or that. So I'm facing these issues.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. So, let me tell you, when it comes to spoken English or speaking part of any language, there are four aspects of speaking. First is fluency. The pace with which you speak and how quickly are you able to transform your thoughts into words, that is your fluency, right? Short pauses are something that are appreciated, but long pauses shouldn't be there, right? So that is something that we focus on before we work on your fluency. Second is we work on your vocabulary. Okay, the more words you have, the better it will be for you to describe situations, to describe people, to describe any event. So the more words, the better speaking, fine. And
Yeah.
third thing is grammar is the backbone of any language, be it any language on earth: Spanish, French, Japanese, Chinese, English. So grammar provides your language or speaking accuracy and precision. So that is something that we are going to work on. And last not least is pronunciation, how you pronounce. There shouldn't be any mother tongue influence, there shouldn't be any mispronunciations while speaking. Yeah, so that is something that we are going to cover. And Mr. Ram,
Your
I would
screen
like
is
to tell you that these
yeah.
sessions, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, can you
yeah,
please?
actually, I think due to network issue, your screen was frozen completely. I was not able to understand.
Yeah, yeah, so actually it's from your side, there is some
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
from your side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, here it's a very cloudy atmosphere here. Okay,
Okay.
it's raining outside. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, and
Yeah,
that's why
it
I
can
think
be
I'm
weather
facing.
as. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. I was saying you about the pronunciation, that we work on pronunciation as well. Fine. So these were the
yeah.
four things that I wanted to tell you. And these sessions are not just about speaking, it's about personality development. How you put forward your opinions, how you share your real life experiences, how you give your suggestions. That is something that you learn in these sessions. Because
Yeah.
our sessions and our approach is completely different towards learning. We focus on practical situations. We do not follow a traditional or a conventional way of teaching. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And actually, I'm having another problem of using fillers. Okay, when I
Mhm.
just get stuck, most of the times I use right,
Mhm.
repetitively I use it, and
Oh,
okay, like that. Okay, so
oh,
I also want to get
sometimes
rid
we
of all
use
those things.
sometimes we use right and okay because we want to understand whether the other person has understood us not. For example, just now
Yeah.
when I was asking you something, then I told you right, okay. So when you nodded, I thought it gives me a satisfaction that you have understood whatever I have been explaining, right? So some
Yeah.
right now I use right just to confirm whether you have understood it or not. So these are not fillers. Fillers are when you are trying to describe something and at that time you end up using a filler after every line. That is what filler
Okay.
is, right? For
Hmm.
example, in this session I will give you something to speak on and I will help you to understand at the end whether you are using fillers or not. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So let's get started, Mr. Ram. I'm someone who has never been to Karnataka, right? I've
Okay.
heard a lot of good things about this state. So if you had to walk me through your state and tell me a few things about your state, I want you to tell me a few things about Karnataka as a state of India.
Actually, I'm born in Karnataka and brought up in Maharashtra. Okay,
Hmm.
so I work in Maharashtra. Okay, I have studied in Maharashtra, and I just visit my native place only. Okay, and I just know the nearby area only, and it's a north part of Karnataka. Okay, and if you just go to south, okay, it's Bangalore, Mysore. Okay, there you'll get Mysore Palace. Okay, it's built by Tipu Sultan. It's quite famous. Okay, on the occasion of Dashera. Okay, they light it up and do proper decorations and all, right? And it is celebrated. Dashera is celebrated there. Okay,
Hmm.
and I'm not means I have never visited. Okay, all those places. Even all those places are in my list. Yeah, because
Hmm.
I always just visit my native place only because
Hmm.
of my hectic schedule and all, right? So I can't just walk through UK in these in Karnataka's places. But
Hmm.
my native places it's just a small village, okay,
Hmm.
and it's lots of greenery here. Just 5 kilometers away, there is a river called Krishna, okay, and
Hmm.
I'm visiting my means mom's village. Okay, and I'm just talking from my mama's home. Okay, he's having a farm where he just grows sugarcane and all. Okay, and I just
Okay,
really
okay,
like
that's enough.
because
That's enough.
yeah,
Yeah, that's enough, Mr. Ram. So I told you that I want to listen to you for
yeah,
at least 2 to 3 minutes, and it will give me a clear picture whether you are using fillers and all. And let me tell you, your assessment, like I would say self-assessment, I would say it was correct. You used a lot of fillers while speaking. Okay, okay, okay. It was in every after every line, right? This is something that
hmm,
we'll have to work on.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, so after every line, see, when it comes to monologues, no, when you are speaking at a stretch, I mean, say for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that is where exactly we get to know whether you're using fillers or not. And
yes,
it
ma'am,
was there, right? And
yeah,
when you said that I am born in Karnataka, you have to say I was
hmm,
born and brought up in Karnataka,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Not I am
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
ma'am,
born and brought up. I was
hmm,
born and brought up in Karnataka, right? You said that it is on my list. It's in my bucket list.
okay,
Okay, bucket list would be the right word to use here.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, the things that we want to do in future, we keep them in our bucket list, and we have to do them before we die, right?
okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay. You said that I am visiting my mom's village. So what exactly did you want to convey? I am visiting my mom's village.
I didn't get you, ma'am. What you want to ask?
You were saying you said I am visiting my mom's village. Were you trying to say that I visit my mom's village very frequently?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, very frequently I visit my mom's village. That is what. Sometimes what happens, okay, out of fear, because first time I'm talking with some tutor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having little bit of hesitation and fear, and
Oh
because of
yes,
that also I'm
I get
making
that.
such kind of
See,
mistakes.
in EnglishYaari sessions, the tutors will try their best to make you feel comfortable because unless and until you're not comfortable, you won't be able to give your best,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So
Yeah.
comfort matters the most, and nobody is going to judge you in these sessions. Our intention or goal is not to judge you. Nobody is going to judge you. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, okay? But we have to learn from our mistakes, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
as a tutor, As a tutor, I would want you to
Yes,
make
ma'am.
mistakes so that I can correct you. Right? So I want you to make as many mistakes as you can so that I can correct you. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Ram, I would like to know, how did you develop this passion for YouTube? And how did you start your YouTube channel? How did you develop this idea? Or whose brainchild was it to start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, actually, after Corona, I used to just go through lots of conversation videos, and I have seen a lot
Mm,
of people. Okay, they are just means uploading EnglishYaari videos, conversation videos, and
mhm,
talk with someone, yeah, other people, and just uploading the videos and all. And they were just trying to improve their communication skills. Right, I just
mm,
from last 2 now really they're having really great fluency in their communication. So I have just seen their
mhm,
journey. I also wanted to
mhm,
just do all those kind of things because I was an introvert, and I always just stayed away from all such kind, right? And I was just always I was initiating all such kind of things, but due to some my other activities and all, I was just keeping them away. I was just procrastinating. Actually, I'm not a disciplined person, right? That is what I wanted
mm,
to say. Because I'm lazy and procrastinating, all those things I just. But in 2025, I've decided that let's change all those things because I'm not getting a good salary here, right? And if I just have a good communication skills, then I might get a good salary or good package. I can switch my profession, right? So that's why I've
mm.
decided because when you start uploading a video, you are accountable, right? You just
Yes.
every day you upload, and you have that fear that every day I have to just upload a video, and then you just go through some new vocab or just read something, right? So that
Okay,
have
Mr.
I can
Ram,
have better communication.
yeah, great. Don't mind me asking, may I know about your educational qualification because you're so good?
Yeah, actually, I'm a graduate. Okay, and but it's long back. Right now, I'm 40 years old. I had done a graduation 20 years back, and I
Okay,
have
in
done it
which
from
in
Marathi
which,
medium.
uh,
Marathi medium.
oh, sir, you have come a long way. I salute you because you have achieved already a lot, right? And I see tremendous potential in you. And you were right. It's definitely going to help you with your profession, with your career, right? You are speaking better than
Yes, ma'am.
those people who are working in MNCs and all. But you need refining. You need polishing. There is a huge room for improvement. The way you express,
Yes.
voice modulation, presentability, that is something that we have to work on. Tonality. There are so many things that we can work on. But I like the spirit that you have, the enthusiasm.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for all your compliments, ma'am.
Mhm. Okay, tell me more about you. I would want to know, how are you as an individual, because we all are different, right? That makes us unique and beautiful. So, if you had to tell me a few things about yourself, so what would you like to say? Are you shy,
Actually,
reserved,
yeah.
introvert? You already said that you're
Earlier I was introvert. Okay,
introvert.
but now I'm just trying to ambivert. Okay, trying to become an ambivert, right? Because becoming an extrovert, I think it's not my cup of tea right now. Okay, in
Hmm.
future I might become an extrovert as well. I'm a little bit shy. Okay, I stay away from people, right? I stay away from gatherings and all, right? I always just want to stay with the nature, right? Whenever I just feel get angry, right? I'm having anger issues. Whenever I have some fights, small fights or something, I just go into the nature.
Maybe
I just sit.
short-temperedness, short-tempered. You are
Yeah.
short-tempered.
I'm a short temper person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of just fighting with those people, I just avoid those arguments and I just go in the nature. I just sit below the tree or just go nearby the river, and I just try to calm down myself, right? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I never give up, right? I always keep on trying, right? Even though I'm having a small channel and I'm not getting good views, and I don't have even 100 subscribers right now, but still I just keep on uploading whenever I just get time. I always just believe in optimism. I am a positive person, right?
Wow.
So yeah, that is
Amazing, amazing. Okay, you have inspired me in 100 ways, I would say.
yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so we can say that you are optimistic, as you said that I believe in optimism. So that makes you an optimistic person. And okay, you have used a few adjectives to describe yourself, maybe short-tempered, or sometimes we can be stubborn. So these are the adjectives, and the adjectives are very important when it comes to speaking. Okay, they help you to
Yes, ma'am.
describe situations better, to describe people better. Right? There are many adjectives that we can use to describe ourselves. For example, compassionate. I'm compassionate. I'm sociable. I'm very inquisitive. Yeah, I'm curious.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm very curiositic. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm very curious person, right? So that is something. I'm very curious. I'm curiositic. It makes me curiosic about these things. So there are so many adjectives that we can use to describe ourselves. So it's just that we have to upskill ourselves, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
that will be possible if you will practice every day,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's already feedback time, Mr. Ram. I will tell you that you are somewhere. See, when it comes to speaking, we do have different levels: basic, intermediate, beginners one, beginner two, lower intermediate, upper intermediate, advanced one, and advanced two. Right now, you are very close to. You are somewhere between lower intermediate and upper intermediate. You're very close to upper intermediate level, right? I will not say that you are at an upper intermediate level, but it will take some time for you to reach to an upper intermediate level. Hello?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Right now it's okay.
Yes, I was saying that right now you are between lower intermediate level and upper intermediate level. Not exactly at an upper
Okay.
intermediate level, because if someone is at an upper intermediate level, they do not make grammatical errors, right? There are some grammatical
Mhm.
errors, minor grammatical errors, and there can be more. That is something that we'll have to find out. So one session is not
Yeah,
enough to
ma'am.
rule out what exactly is the problem with grammar. It will take us a few more sessions to figure out: is the problem with
Yes,
tenses,
ma'am.
is it with conjunctions, is it with transition words, is it with modal verbs, is it with subject verb agreement? That is something that we'll have to figure out. Okay, and definitely you will have to help you, to expand your vocabulary. We need to work on your vocabulary, we need to work on your body language, because being a YouTuber, you need that confidence to start a video, to have conversations with so many people out there, including tutors, fellow learners or co-learners, right? So in future you're going to have so many interactions and so many conversations. So we'll work on it, right? We'll work on your
Yes, ma'am.
confidence, fluency, vocabulary, and we are going to cover all of these because it
Yes.
needs it needs to be upskilled for sure. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
Mr. Ram, EnglishYaari is one of the best platforms that we have in country. It helps you to connect with the best tutors in India. The tutors here at
Mhm.
EnglishYaari are from different parts of the country, and all of them are very friendly and quite experienced, right? In every session that
Yeah,
you will
ma'am.
have with us, there will be a topic that we'll discuss and will help you with the right expressions, right vocabulary. And on spot error correction is something that we believe in. There will be on spot error correction, and feedback, constructive feedback is something which is constant in every EnglishYaari session. We never compromise
Okay.
with feedback. We never cut corners when it comes to feedback. So you will get feedback in every session, and that will help you to thrive and take your speaking skills to next level.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
apart from that, I would like to tell you that EnglishYaari provides you a lot of flexibility. You can choose your timings. The sessions start from 6 a.m. in the morning till 12 a.m. in the night. So whenever you are free, you can have a session with your tutor. Okay,
Okay. Sure, ma'am.
is there any other question that you have? Please feel free to ask me questions if you have any.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to know that, okay, why did you become a tutor?
Oh, why I became a tutor? Actually, I have pursued my bachelor's in science, and after science, I did my master's in English literature, and then I did
Okay.
B.Ed. After B.Ed, I did my M.Ed as well. As I already told you that I have master's in education. So when you read all
Hmm.
of these subjects, you kind of develop interest in child psychology, right? Child
Okay.
psychology, even adult
Hmm.
psychology. And once I did
Hmm.
all of my courses, then I stepped into teaching. I took up teaching as my career, and I have worked in different schools of Delhi as a teacher,
Okay.
as an English
Hmm.
language teacher. And that is when I developed my passion for teaching. And since then, there has been no looking back for me. I have worked with different schools, and pandemic was a turning point in my career. That is when I got into online learning and teaching, right? And so, yes, that is
Yes, ma'am.
how it started. So, teaching is not just a job for me, it's more than that, much more than that, I
Okay.
would say. Yeah. So, Mr.
Yeah, ma'am.
Ram, right after this session, you will receive another feedback message. Once you get that, then you can choose your subscription plan and you are ready to embark on this journey.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
you can choose
And
one
thanks
month
for giving me your
subscription.
valuable time, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was nice connecting with you, Mr. Ram. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye bye.
Yeah.